Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then my name is Aisha, welcome. So today we're going to be reviewing the DoColor brushes. This is their Dream in Color 15-piece brush set, and then we also have the DoColor Dream in Color Neon 16 color eyeshadow palette. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Ow, I can't get this off. Look at that packaging, look at that neon green. Oh wow. Okay, I'm not gonna open it yet because I want it to be a surprise, but I hope you guys are gonna love this as much as I do. I mean, I haven't tried it yet, but just looking at the colors in here, this is right up my alley because you know I love a good colorful eyeshadow look. So DoColor actually did send this to me, so thank you so much, and I'm super excited to try the products. I mean, I have actually already used all of the brushes, and spoiler alert, I love them. Like, when you see them, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, I need those in my life. And yeah, I do actually have a discount code for their website. It is Aisha Vander. I will put it on the screen here, and that will get you 20% off, or you can find my link. It's an affiliate link, so if you don't want to shop through there, then you don't have to, but I would recommend, because if you shop right through the link, you will automatically get a 20% discount without having to put in the code, you know? So if you are interested, definitely check out the description box or use my code. Okay, right, I think it's time to stop rambling and we're gonna get straight on into the video. We're going to start with the brushes, so I'm gonna show you guys what comes in here. As I said, it is the Dream of Color 15-piece makeup brush set, so there are a range of eye brushes and face brushes, and these are literally all the brushes that you will need to do a full eye look and a full face of makeup, and they are so soft and so cute. So let's start with the face brushes. Ta-da! Look at those colors, how cute! I love like all the different colors. I love the design. I love the kind of jewel toned color effect, and also like all the bristles are different colors too. This is definitely a brush set that is going to spice up your collection, and they also look so cute like on display. Just makes everything just more colorful and happy and cute. We've got a flat kind of kabuki brush. This is the 02. We've got a huge kind of all over the face powder brush, again so soft. Then we've got these two smaller brushes. This one is the 03. This is great for packing powder on under the eyes and getting into those little crevices and nooks and crannies. And then we've got the 04 brush, which is a kind of angled blush brush, great for blush obviously, also maybe contour. Those are the face brushes, and then the rest of the brushes are eye brushes, again so cute and colorful. So we've got an angled brush. This is good for doing like a winged liner. This is the number 15. We've got this really precise kind of flat brush. This is great for packing on like shimmer shades or doing a cut crease, so getting that crease nice and sharp. Then we've got the number 11, which is a kind of fluffier angled brush. We've got a nice big fluffy blending brush. This is the number 6, great for blending out your transition shade. And then we've got the 09, which is quite similar. The bristles are just a bit shorter and it's kind of flatter. It reminds me of the MAC 217. The number 07 is similar to the last one. It's just a bit thinner, skinnier, and the bristles are a bit more densely packed. Then we've got a pencil brush. We always need a good pencil brush. A flat brush. So I usually love using these to do the kind of lid shade. Again, if you have to do a cut crease, this is good for precision. Also, to kind of carve out the brows, we always need a good flat brush. And we've got another flat brush, the 08, but this one is a lot flatter. Like, it's very densely packed and very flat. And the last one I've got here is the 05, which is the biggest blending brush. Nice and fluffy. And yeah, basically we've got a really good range of eye brushes and face brushes, all you would ever need to do your eyeshadow and face makeup. The set also comes with this little leaflet with a breakdown of every single brush and actually how to use it and what it should be used for. So that's a nice addition. And then this I'm so excited about, because eyeshadow is my favorite thing in the entire world. So we've got the neon 16 color shadow palette. We open it up, you do actually get a really nice big mirror, and it also has a plastic sheet to protect the eyeshadows. Ta-da! We have 16 beautiful shades in here, very good range of different colors. The shades just look right up my alley. I love doing really colorful eyeshadow looks, and we can definitely do a kind of rainbow look with this. Then all of them are matte, I think, except for these four here, which are all shimmer shades. Another thing I like is that all the shades do actually have names. That's a nice little detail. Before we try these on my eyes, I am going to do some swatches, so I'll be right back. So there we have the first 3 rows. I love, love, love the colors. Some of them didn't swatch the best because some eyeshadows do not swatch well on my arm, but we'll see how they work on my eyes. That will be the real test. These shimmer shades are so cute. I especially love this kind of dark blue up here. This turquoise shade as well is so vibrant, and I love the undertone. Also the green shades look so cute. And then we've got the last 4 shades, which are a bit more neutral, well, apart from the kind of yellowy lime green shade. We've got a really pale skin color kind of shade. This is actually called base, so I think this one will be good as a base, or also to help blend out eyeshadows. You probably can't even see it. And then we've got a chocolatey brown and a black shade, which will be good to deepen up any kind of look. So yeah, those are the swatches. Now the time has come to try these on my eyes, so this is going to be the real test. First, I'm going to prime my eyes using the P. Louise base. This one is in the shade Rumor 02. We want to give these eyeshadows a fair test, and I always prime my eyes either with this or with a heavy concealer. Now I think I'm going to start with the hot pink shade, and it's literally called hot pink, so they named it well. And I think I want to go for like hot pink and green. Is that gonna work? I don't know. But first things first, I'm actually going to pack this into the crease using the pencil brush. So this is the number 13, and we're going to map out the shape. Already we've got some good pigment, and I'm just building up that color. Okay, then I'm going to take a kind of smaller blending brush, so the one that I said looks like the MAC 217, and this is the 09 brush, and I haven't added any product on here, so it's nice and clean, and I'm just gonna use this to blend out the hot pink. Blending nicely, it looks very soft, so the brush is definitely helping, like so. And then I think I'm going to deepen it up with the purple shade, which is called Violet. And I'm actually taking that on the same pencil brush. Don't worry if it looks super messy underneath. We are going to be cleaning it up. Of course, we're going to be doing a cut crease, because it wouldn't be right to not do a cut crease on my channel, apparently. Okay, then I'm going to take the hot pink shade and the 09 brush and use that to blend everything a little bit more. Also gonna clean up this outer corner later. I mean, we're going all out. I want it to be quite blown out. The purple shade was also nice and pigmented, and the brush is blending everything nicely into each other. Now we're gonna deepen everything up a little bit more, and we're gonna take the black shade, which is called Carbon, and I'm kind of like wiping off that pencil brush. Like, you could use another brush for this. I like reusing my brushes. I mean, all the shades are gonna blend into each other anyway, and I'm putting this right at the base of where I'm gonna have the cut crease. Ooh, it looks nice and black. Let's see how it blends out, because black shadows are sometimes quite hard to work with. Don't be afraid to use black, guys. Like, once you get used to working with black, it's not actually that scary. Now I'm taking the number 10 brush, which is a kind of flat, fluffy brush, and I'm taking the violet shade, so the purple, and I'm gonna try and start blending out that black. So I want a gradient from black to purple to pink. This got very dark very quickly. As always, I'm very heavy-handed as well when it comes to eyeshadow. Okay, the black's blending nicely though. Like, it's not getting patchy or losing pigmentation, which is usually a problem with blacks. Like, that's why they're quite hard to work with. Okay, then going back in with the hot pink and the fluffy brush, doing a last final blendy blend of the crease, but I think that looks quite cute. Like, it looks like a hot mess, but a cute hot mess. Oh, I did get a little bit of fallout with that black shade, but that is why I did not do my foundation yet, so I haven't done my base, because when you're using dark or really colorful eyeshadows, it's best to do your base afterwards, just because you might get a little bit of fallout. Also, I haven't noticed much kickback in the pan, which is strange. I usually get a lot of kickback with colorful and pigmented eyeshadows. Okay, so this is what the crease is looking like. I think it's time to cut the crease and make everything look a little bit neater. And to do this, as usual, I'm taking some micellar water on a cotton bud. This is my best kind of trick when doing a cut crease, and we just want to remove that excess eyeshadow. And if you have hooded eyes like me, you definitely want to go above your natural crease, so it is visible when your eyes are open. Right, now we have that kind of shape. I'm going back in with the P. Louise base, and I'm going to take the flat brush. So this one is the number 08, and we're just going to pack the P. Louise base all over the lid and clean up that cut crease. That worked very nicely. The brush is very flat and it makes it really easy to get right up into that cut crease and create a kind of like sharp line. Now on the lid, I want to go for some greens. So I think on the outer corner, I'm going to take the darkest green, which is called Lime, this one here. And I'm going to take the angled brush first. This one is the number 15. And I'm using this to just connect the outer corner. And then I'm going to also fill that in. And I'm using it to kind of draw along the lash line. And then I want to create like a funky shape. So I'm going to create a kind of semicircle thing here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm kind of just winging it, literally, like so. So that green is very nice and pigmented. Then we're gonna go in with the shimmer shade. I'm going to take the kind of lime green shade, which is called 24K. And I'm gonna take the tiny little precise flat brush. This one is the number 14. And I'm gonna fill in this part here with that. Oh, that is very pretty. It's got a kind of moussey texture. Like, can you see there when you press down on it, you can see the indent of the brush. It reminds me of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. Oh, but it's very nice and reflective. And this brush is, again, very precise, so it's making it very easy to put the shadow where I want it. Okay, that looks kind of funky. I like it. I think that will do for now for the upper lid. I'm going to also highlight the brow bone using the kind of shimmery silvery shade, this one here, which is called Mercury. It has the same texture. Oh, that is gorgeous. Wow, I love that. Yes. I haven't even done my brows yet. Whoops. But anyway, all the shades have gone nicely onto my lids. On the lower lash line, I will use some more of the shades because I haven't had the chance to use all of them, but so far I am really liking this palette. So let me just go finish off the other eye quickly, and then we will be back to do the face makeup using the brushes and also to finish off the eyes. Give me 1 second. Right, now we're going to move on to the face. So I'm going to be using the NARS, what is this? Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Santa Fe. And I'm just going to dot this all around my face. And to blend this in, I'm going to be using the 02 brush, so it's kind of like a flat top kabuki. And we're just going to sweep this around the face. I used to be obsessed with flat top kabuki brushes. Now, to be honest, I usually use a beauty blender to blend in my foundation, but like I've missed using brushes because they are actually like so quick, especially these kind of flat top ones. Also feels so good because it's very soft. So it hasn't left any streaks. I've literally blended that in like 2 seconds. Going to bring it down my neck because I am pale. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape. I actually just got this, like I think I'm the last person on earth to buy this concealer. It is in the shade 29N Light Medium. It is a little bit dark. I think I got the wrong shade, but it will do. And I can tell you, I understand the hype now that I've got this because it is definitely full coverage, but it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't crease, and it lasts all day. It's worth the hype. I'm actually gonna blend this in, I don't know why, but I'm gonna blend it in with the 05, the fluffy kind of blending brush. You can use eye brushes to do your face too, so I'm gonna do that. Also because it feels nice and soft under the eyes. Then for powder to set my under eyes and actually to set my whole face, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in the shade Butter. And to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using this brush, which is the 03. This is a perfect under eye setting brush, so you can just get right up in there. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using this super big fluffy brush, which is the 01. So soft, so quick. There we go. Okay, next we're moving on to bronzer, blush and highlight. So I've actually got this I've got this ColourPop Just the Flush cheek palette. So it's like a 4 all-in-one cheek palette. We've got the bronzer shade here, and I'm actually going to use the brush I used to set my under eyes to kind of bronze and contour. It's also a great contour brush because you can get under there and under the cheekbone, and you can get a nice precise contour, even though this is not really a contour. This is more of a bronze. Put it down the sides of my nose as well. I've been using the palette as a mirror this whole time. I love that it has a mirror. Then for the blush, I'm going to kind of take a mixture of those two blush shades down there, and I'm using the 04 brush, which looks like a nice blush brush. Yes, that's working nicely. Oh my goodness, we actually have some color on this face because I was looking a little bit sick and deadly. But we've got a nice flush. I like how you can just kind of sweep along, and I'm building it up quite a bit because we love some blush. We love a good blushed look. Maybe put some on the nose and kind of sweep it across like so. Okay, then we've got the highlight shade, and I'm actually going to use a fluffy brush for this. I'm going to take the kind of angled fluffy brush. This is the 11 brush. Quite glittery, like it's a proper chunky glitter. I didn't realize. Oopsie, but I think it looks cute. Not an everyday look, guys. We could probably already tell from the eyeshadow look. Oh, look at that. Definitely check out the ColourPop Just the Flush cheek palette. I also have a discount code. Check out my description box. Ooh, that will do. So you can see, like, you can use any brush for whatever you want. Like, you can make it work, guys. Now, going back to the lower lash line, I think I want to use some blues. This is going to be a hot mess. Let's take the dark blue shade, this one here. This is called Horizon, and I'm going to take that on the number 10 brush, so that kind of like flat but fluffy brush. Oh, hello pigment. Oh, that's such a nice blue shade, like a royal blue. I'm gonna take that halfway along the lower lash line, like so. And then on the inner portion of the lower lash line, I'll be taking this turquoise color. Looks stunning. And we're going to take that on the pencil brush, number 13. Don't know how people look cute when doing their lower lash line. Like, I automatically have to do this and look down. Otherwise, I can't do it. Okay, this is not turning out as bad as I thought it would be. I just wanted to try as many shades as possible, and it actually doesn't look too bad. I think that will do. Now, I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of black liner, some lashes, finish off my brows and lips, and then I will be back to show you guys the finished look. So guys, this is the finished look using the DoColor Neon 16 color eyeshadow palette and their brushes, and you saw in the video how everything worked. The eyeshadows worked really nicely. The colors are so cute. I love all of the shades, and I managed to create a very intense eye look. I also love how all the brushes work. The eye brushes blended all of my eyeshadows in so nicely and made them look very pigmented, and also the face brushes were really easy to use, and everything worked perfectly. Like, you saw for yourself in this video. I would definitely recommend this palette and their brushes, so make sure you do use my discount code or click the link in the description box below to shop. They have so many other brush sets, like all different colors, and I think they also have other eyeshadow palettes, so definitely take a look at their website. And let's do a close-up on the eyes. I love the turquoise and royal blue shades blended into each other, and they just melt into that inner corner highlight shade. The pinks, the purples, even the black worked really well to deepen everything up. I don't know, I just really like the look I came up with. I wasn't sure about the colors at first, like how they would all work together, but I think we made it work, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and let me know if you guys have ever tried any DoColor products, and if not, will you be picking them up? What will you be picking up? And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button down below. Also ring the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.